Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crypto Rosetta. My name's Joe. It's great to have you here for another video. I'm just going to give you another daily update on how I'm seeing the crypto market and markets as a whole today. Now, if you're brand new with us, first of all, on the channel for the first time, then why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all the notifications, and you'll never miss a show. Also, go back and check previous videos, especially if you're invested in Bitcoin or the altcoins. We've got Savage on the show doing a technical analysis, Elliott wave theory, on a whole host of coins daily, so go and check those out. And if you do enjoy this content, please go ahead and smash that like. I really do appreciate that because it helps the channel get out to like-minded individuals like yourself. Now, where do I think we are at today? Because it's been really interesting yesterday and over the weekend. First of all, I want to talk about Bitcoin, get straight into it, okay? Seeing Bitcoin get up to around about 17,400 just under yesterday. Now, key Fibonacci level, 0.5 fib, Bitcoin at 17,330, did get a wick above and then just, slightly got rejected, slightly pulled back overnight. And it looks like we're kind of going for a retest of there this morning. Now, we're in an interesting place because everyone's getting flipping super bullish again. It's something we've seen all bear market and it comes as absolute zero surprise to me. But don't get too caught up on the 1 hour and 4 hour time frames, in my opinion. Look at these daily charts, folks. Okay, we're seeing lower highs in the price action and higher highs in the RSI. That is on the daily. That's hidden bearish divergence, folks, and that to me is a great indication of continuation of the trend, and the trend is bearish, the trend is down. So I'm not seeing any changes to my opinion on how I'm seeing the markets going at the minute. Everything seems to be playing out beautifully. Until we set a higher high on Bitcoin, which would come in around about 18.4, and then, potentially target above 20k, I can't flip too bullish until that happens. So that's where we're at, folks. Again, it's just my opinion, not financial advice, of course, as always. Now, how does this all link into, what's going on with the rest of the markets and, other charts that I'm seeing? Well, I've been talking about DXY again. I said either the bottom could be in for the DXY or we were expecting one further low. That was on my last video. We're in a great place now because we've now confirmed that we've set a further low rather. So that's great, we can tick that off. Now what we're looking for is we're kind of looking for exactly where it's bouncing currently this morning from that key 103 range. Now I did say, obviously it can still go down to 101. Not kind of my preferred expectation, but still possible to remain bullish going to there. Clean break rather, below 101, then we're going to have to reassess where we're at. But until that happens, I'm still bullish on the DXY. That comes back to the Dow Jones. You guys know I've been short on the Dow Jones and I'm still short on the Dow Jones. I do believe that the top was in on the Dow Jones back in November 21 and that, the most recent local high, came a few months ago and I'm from 35k and I'm not expecting the Dow Jones to get back above there. That's just my opinion. Now, we've seen it have a decent rally yesterday, get up to 33.9, but then look how strong that rejection was there, folks. Couldn't break above 34k, couldn't get a close, got slapped back down to around that 33.5 range, and then the stock futures are inching just a little bit red this morning, fairly flat, so don't take too much from that, but more key was that kind of rejection yesterday. Seen exact same on the S&P 500, couldn't break above 4k, got rejected from 39.50 again. These are key areas of resistance, and to flip bullish you've got to take out these key areas, but we're not seeing any signs of that currently. Again, both on the Dow Jones, both on the S&P, Nasdaq as well. RSIs on the daily are in the sky, folks. So just be aware of this, be careful. I am expecting, a fairly strong pullback. Now, what could the catalyst for this pullback be? Well, we know we've got CPI data on Thursday, and it's been, CPI has been interesting throughout the bear market. Sometimes it's, flipped us up, sometimes it's flipped us down, right? So I wouldn't be, betting too strongly each way, just going into CPI. But whatever comes of CPI, post that, I still think we're going to see, bearish continuation just because of where these RSIs are at the minute, and these, key levels of resistance look pretty strong to me. Ethereum's still looking a little bit stronger. than Bitcoin, in my opinion, but I'm still expecting that pullback below $1,000 eventually to come. It's just about patience, folks. Now, a lot of people, get really excited about all these altcoins. Wow, some of these altcoins have gone up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever percent, okay? But you got to remember, the further we come down, the more percent higher they've got to go to get anywhere near back to these all-time highs. So again, don't get excited by these green candles look huge, okay? These green candles look huge on the 1 hour, 4 hour charts. Zoom out, look at the daily charts, look at the weekly charts, guys. You definitely should not be getting too excited, in my opinion, when seeing these green candles on 1 hour, 4 hour charts, and then these RSIs go to the absolute sky again, and then basically indicating that there's going to be a major pullback. We're already seeing it, some potential weakness on some altcoins overnight after all the FOMO of yesterday. Seeing it on Zilliqa, currently 10% down on the 24 hours. Now, I'm not saying that it's definitely pulling back, and it couldn't set a wick up for an extra high, but I'm just saying that's quite a fair size rejection. Naturally, you're going to get other altcoins. We've seen this all bear market. You've got the likes of Gala, for instance, getting a strong pump there off just news base, something to do with Mark Wahlberg and the Rock partnering with them. I'm not getting too caught up in this news, folks. If that's your thing and you're following your individual coins, definitely go out and do your research. And if you're seeing trade opportunities, then yeah, why not? As long as you're using risk management and sensible stop losses, then absolutely go ahead and chase these altcoins. There's always opportunities, all bear market, short and long, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing happening with the altcoins. I still don't think that the bottom's in on any of them. Again, Cardano, decent rally back above 30 cent, but are you going to get a chance to buy the likes of Cardano ADA below 30 cent again? In my opinion, absolutely. I don't think the bottom's in anywhere near, and I think you'll get it below 20 cent, and dare I say below 10 cent. It's absolutely possible, and I'm expecting a similar kind of thing to play out on a whole host of other altcoins. You look at the likes of eGold again, this morning, that now Multiverse X, right? That hasn't even had a decent rally with some of the others, so that's quite a bearish indication. Yesterday also, BNB getting back once it was at 260. I said, yeah, it still looks really bearish to me. That didn't mean that I was saying it was going to roll over then. Please, if I say things like that, don't think that's what I mean. Of course, it can still creep on higher, and it has. It crept up to 280. Could it go to 300? Yeah, absolutely possible. But I do think it's going to roll over and set a new low eventually. I do not think that the bottom's in. Again, just like Bitcoin, exactly the same, if not worse. RSI daily, absolutely in the sky, and it's a significantly lower high in the price action. Hidden bearish divergence, folks. So be careful out there. So volatile week, and it's going to continue as we've mentioned into Thursday with CPI. I think how CPI is going to go for me personally. I don't want to give too much of a prediction on that. I think it's going to be quite difficult to predict. What I will predict is that I've been saying for the last few months, and I'm going to continue to say that we're looking for that 2% inflation target, right? And I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that anytime soon. So even if CPI goes to 6%, 5%, whatever, it's still going to be a long way off getting overall inflation down to 2%. I think you'd have to start seeing like CPI down at 4% lower, to start seeing the market get really bullish, and then you could start to think, yeah, maybe the bottom's in now, maybe bull runs back on, and things are actually looking more positive in 2023 than maybe we expected. But I'm not seeing any signs of that yet. So no change to the plan, staying patient, keeping money on the side, still believe cash is king, still believe that DXY is going to have a strong reversal, and yeah, just kind of seeing how the next few days play out, paying attention to the charts. Savage has been crushing it. If you've got any altcoins that you want individually charted for yourself, then why not come into our Discord, join the Patreon membership, links in the description below, and you can have Savage chart any of these altcoins for you, or even just hit us with requests for videos that you want, altcoin coins that you want charted. I know a lot of you watching are already doing that now, and we really do appreciate that and appreciate your support. You know, we're nearly up at 300 subscribers. You know, we're still a very young, brand new channel, right? So you're helping us grow. So, you know, thank you so much for that. So I may be looking to, you know, open up a few more short positions in the next day or two. Also, you know, looking at the forex markets, we've got, you know, forex in Crypto Rosetta now. Links in the description below. Come and check that out. And what I do want to leave you with as well. We've still got crypto comps running, you know, chance to win £10,000 worth of crypto or cash alternative if you want. So again, check out cryptcomps.com. Got a great opportunity to, you know, get tickets in that and, you know, potentially win, you know, great prize. Because look at where, if you take crypto for instance, I appreciate that, you know, if you want to, you know, cash out, take £10,000, that makes, you know, perfect sense to me. But equally, if you want to win crypto, you could just hold on to it, right? You know, potentially, you know, look how far it's come down. If you're going to hold on to that in the future, what an opportunity, what a potential great investment. So definitely go and check that out. I'm going to leave this one with you there, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you again.